Greetings everybody, my name is Captain Comedy. I'm Captain of the Comedy Pirates here in today's video. Now for today's video, I'm going to be talking about Shadow the Hedgehog from Sonic. Now, I believe we're all familiar with Sonic in a way. And for me, I grew up watching Sonic X on TV every Saturday morning. And I played Sonic Colors on a DS. Now, I don't know too much about the characters and all that, I can't remember much, but I want to talk about Shadow. Now, Shadow, I feel like Shadow, from what I understand of Shadow, I don't know much about his story or anything. I think he's created by Eggman. He had like amnesia or was tricked to think he was rivals or something with Sonic, and then he learned, and then he just does whatever he wants, because he is the ultimate life form, apparently, now. Because of that one line, which I think he says that in a new Netflix series that came like 2 years ago, I want to say. But I think it was like around Squid Game or a year later that show came out. But anyway, so when it comes to Shadow, he has the biggest ego I have ever seen. Because you just, like, you pretend you're an NPC in a Sonic world. You see Shadow passing by you, you just, oh, okay. But he would just stop and point to you and saying, I'm the ultimate life form. Just run off that way. Like, I didn't do anything, I'm just on a walk. He'll stop, say, I am the ultimate life form, and just run that way. What was that for? So a random stranger just came up to me and said, I am the ultimate life form. He just runs away. Like, from what I understand of Shadow, based on the Netflix show that I've only seen from clips on YouTube, he has a pretty big ego, and I feel like Shadow is going through either an emo phase, a punk phase, a rebellious phase, so he doesn't listen to anybody. I feel like he's going through one of those phases or all of them at once. Like, I feel like Shadow listened to one song of the bands like Green Day, 3 Day Grace. He listened to one song. That's his entire playlist now. That's his entire personality now. He listens to punk, metal, rock, you name it. He listens to older types of music. That's his entire personality because he listened to one song. Like, what is it with him with an ego of like, I am the ultimate life form? Are you trying to threaten me or something? I don't know you. I'm just an NPC. I was literally minding my own business. You were running at 200 miles per hour or something like that. You stopped for 5 seconds to say, I'm the ultimate life form. That's it. Runs off that way. What did you gain from that? Like, can you imagine having Shadow the Hedgehog as your neighbor? Let's say you're taking out the trash, and then he's taking out the trash. You see your neighbor. Oh, hi, neighbor. How you doing? You know, just trying to be friendly. Some neighbor chats. What I do sometimes. Take out the trash, saying, hi, how are you? I'm doing good. You're doing good? Yes, doing good. Well, yeah, just simple like that. You ask him how he's doing. He's going to point at you always and saying, I am the ultimate life form. And speeds walk inside into the house. Like, what did you gain from that? Like, I will be confused if just my neighbor just points at me and saying, I am the ultimate life form. I'm like, you need therapy or something? Like, did your favorite anime character die? Were you inspired by anime? Did you watch too much anime? Did you listen to metal music or punk, rock, whatever, and you decided that's your personality? Because that's what I feel like Shadow's going through right now. Shadow is going through an emo phase, punk phase, something like that. He's in a phase. Don't worry. It'll probably pass. Or that's just his entire personality 24/7. And another thing about Shadow, he talks in metaphors. I've seen memes of people drawing Sonic, Shadow, Silver, Metal Sonic, and they're just messing around with dialogue and stuff. And I'm like, okay, just from those clips alone, I believe that is his personality, that Shadow speaks in nothing but metaphors. Here's an example. He can go up to a coffee shop, and he'll order 1 cup of coffee, black, as dark as my soul. For it has, like, he's going to talk about a cup of coffee and turn it into a half an hour metaphor speech. Or maybe 2 minutes for all I know. I don't know him. But, like, the person at the cashier taking Shadow's orders, like, I ain't got time. I don't get paid enough. I'm underpaid. I'm understaffed. This is a minimum wage job. Just pay the $2.40 for a cup of coffee and go, please. Shadow would pay for the cup of coffee. Shadow would get the cup of coffee. Shadow would leave the cafe. But before he reaches for the doorknob, he just points at the entire crowd and goes, I'm the ultimate life form. Takes a sip of coffee and like, that's Shadow for you. Like, I don't remember anything about Shadow. Like, I know everybody loves Shadow. So I think it's like Shadow, Knuckles, then Sonic, if I'm not mistaken. That's like the fan favorites in order. But he just has such a big ego. Like, what is he trying to fulfill by saying, I am the ultimate life form? I'm like, okay, you're going through a phase, you watch too much anime, you need therapy. Probably the last one is probably what he needs, from what I understand. He more likely needs therapy. I don't think he will watch anime. If he was to watch anime, what would he watch, actually? Let me know in the comments down below if Shadow the Hedgehog would to be like watching anime. What would it be? I want to say Attack on Titan, Tokyo Ghoul. I feel like he will like Tokyo Ghoul. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below if what would Shadow watch anime? Like, what would it be? Same. Let me know what Sonic. Like, what anime would Sonic like? What anime would Tails like? What anime would Knuckles, Amy, Metal Sonic, Silver Shadow, you name it. Tell me what your favorite Sonic character's favorite anime would be, or top 3 or something like that. But before I forget, Shadow just has such a big ego. Like, what did he gain from saying, I am the ultimate life form? Like, does he literally... like, what? Is it like, I know that's going to boost his ego and all of that, but, like, it doesn't do anything besides saying, I am the ultimate life form. I am the ultimate life form. I am the ultimate life form. I'm like, yes, I understand. What do you want with that information? Like, are you trying to make me feel scared, threatened? Like, I don't understand. I've never seen a series besides Sonic X. So, like I said, that's all the information I know about Shadow, and I'm like, okay, he's trying to fulfill a hole in his heart with confidence or something, ego, filling up his ego, I don't know. But regardless, Shadow the Hedgehog is the ultimate life form. I don't know, that's basically Shadow in my opinion. That's all I know. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed today's video, because that's all I really got to say that I can think of about Shadow the Hedgehog, you know? But yeah, thank y'all for watching today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button for future videos when it comes to comedy, gaming, and much more. Thank you, everybody, and have a good day, everyone.